Hey man, say look out, we back with another banger. And hey, them boys after that boy Quando one day was trying to step on some shit. Hey, but I ain't gonna hold you up. We finna get into this video. You dig me?
Somebody begun to open fire from across the road, with one man allegedly being hit in the hand.
Oh, from across the road.
Quando Rondo was leaving the scene before authorities.
100 shots. 100 shots. How did other miss a whole 100 shots? That's that dog, you hear me? But damn, boy.
He's arrived. According
Damn,
to
100 shots. I didn't know it got cracking like that. The same night at his show? That's crazy.
At a show? I hope he had a bulletproof roof.
Somebody had a bounty on him. I'm like, damn, how the f you know?
Black disciple from Georgia seemingly claimed responsibility for this hit on social media, leading
Hey, look at that slime for that boy Von. Hey, he was a BD. You hear
me? BD that's close with OTF and THF 06 claiming the blicking at Quando Rondo. What that Moolah gang? It's your boy Mac Moolah, aka.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Mac Moolah for this video too.
Mr. Moolah Mac. I'm back with another video.
I give niggas they shout outs, bro. They see it, they don't, but I'm still getting these shout outs, bro.
Tap in, watch the full video, and tap into my YouTube mentorship if you want to learn how to get rich off this YouTube shit. Man, I make 6 figures a month, and I'm showing.
Hey, my boy, I'm trying to get that 6 figures a month, but hey, I'm gonna get it out the mud. You feel me? Hey.
Everybody how to make money off this shit on phone now. So slide over there, stop tweaking, stop gigging, do your
thing. My boy Max, stay bleaked up, you heard me? Boy, stay bleezy.
Click the link, let's get it.
It was close to half a year since that fateful night when King Von lost his life trying to fight Quando Rondo. The moment Quando's close friend Lil Tim pulled the trigger, he set into motion a chain of events that would change their lives forever.
Lil Tim, yeah, I don't respect Timmy, bro, because you repping out Von, but you shot a nigga from back. If you a real gangster like Von was, you a slut nigga for you, and you lucky Slutty didn't get you that boy gun jammed and the police got Slutty. You lucky Slutty didn't get you that boy stood over you, boy. That boy gun jammed, so you boy, you about to thank the Lord. But all respect to those ones like that night. And RP Von, because the boy lived what he talking about. And I ain't glorifying no killer, but you got to think about he was in that element. What would you do if you was in that element where he was at? You gonna slide, bro. Some of that shit was beef from daddies, they daddies, and it's gonna slide off from generation to generation. So,
right,
it's just like the army. They doing drilling, they killing.
Popular rapper.
I ain't gonna lie, that still blow me that's how Von died.
Yeah, bro.
It still blow me to this day. Like,
he got shot from the back. That's why I'm not giving him no credit. You didn't. Your boy got his ass whooped. Von said it was on site, and your boy couldn't fight. He got his ass whooped. Crib dead, but you couldn't fight, bro. And your partner had to. If you gonna shoot somebody, at least walk up on him. You shot that nigga from behind a car, bro. You get up, you get no respect.
Everyone around them would have to defend against wave after wave of assassination attempts, all seemingly connected to the slain Chicago rapper. On April the 16th, 2021, Quando Rondo denied being shot at and told the world that he rides in a bulletproof truck. That same month, Quando's latest concert is announced on May the 1st, 2021 in Waycross, Georgia. After having his previous shows that were scheduled just weeks after Von's death cancelled, Quando was eager to show his fans, ops, and the world at large that he could travel the country and perform without incident. However, unfortunately for Quando, that simply wasn't true. On May the 1st, 2021...
2021? I ain't gonna lie, this was a cracking time. Like, yeah, really 2020 was. All the way to, oh, that's my boy RJ. What up, nigga? I ain't know you was doing another one. But 2020 to 2022, that's crazy, gang. That was a crazy time.
Georgia.
Right. My fault.
Telling niggas always say this. It ain't no telling how something finna go. You can have 1,000 guns. If I hit you first, then what you gonna do? You can't blick them.
Sit there and get hit. Cause you got the ups on them.
1,000 guns if I hit you first.
Yeah, bro, that's just some words, man. Be an action.
Right.
You feel me?
Be an action.
I'm going home to my daughter.
Right.
And if I didn't, God called me.
Right.
But I'm going home to my daughter, bro. I'm not even the type of person to move without a firearm.
Rumors would later circulate that Lil Tim was also injured in this shooting. Now, whether or not that's true, it was clear that Lil Tim suffered a serious injury being shot numerous times during the altercation with King Von. A couple of months after that shooting at the gas station, in August 2021, Lil Tim would post a sobering picture to Instagram, revealing that due to his gunshot wounds, he's having to use a...
In a bag, but I'm not.
Bag.
In no casket.
But I got a shit bag.
Very true. I still don't like. I would be embarrassed and go like, nah, bro, this ain't right.
Colostomy bag, but still giving thanks for the fact he's still alive. It's unclear whether or not this injury was from the Waycross shooting, the shootout with King Von, or even a previous shootout in Savannah. But regardless, it was clear that Quando and Lil Tim were continuing to pay the price for this beef with King Von. But that didn't stop Quando from continuing to push his career forward. On May the 7th, 2021, Quando releases his 6th mixtape, Still Taking Risks, his first full-length release since the killing of King Von. And this project would be laced with references to the incident, as well as the consequences. Quando would rap about having a $1 million bounty on his head in the opening track Blue Man. He would also mock King Von on tracks like Red Eye, saying that he's smoking a dead guy
and that's what messed him up too. Quando was out here acting like he was talking crazy, super tough, like no, gang, that ain't how that's supposed to go. I feel like if he would have came out on some, I'm sorry that had to happen, but my homie kind of did what he was supposed to do, whoop. Like, I feel like it wouldn't have been the same thing. But you came out, you end up doing that to somebody who the fans like more than you. And then on top of that, you dissing them?
What?
Then people don't like when somebody fighting and you pull out a blick and do something to them. Like, people don't really like that story.
No respect.
Now, if it was some more like y'all was both talking crazy and you just end up on top of it and you just popping your gangster on some Jeezy and Gucci, then it would have made sense. But people don't like the story of King Von was fighting you and your homie hopped out
from the back of a car. Your homie came from the back, not from the front. The back. That's a hoe. That's a hoe. That's a hoe K. That's a hoe K word. You feel me? I don't respect it. Like I said, and like he's saying, real niggas don't respect it. Real niggas from the streets don't respect it. So that's why people is at your top, my boy.
Blast King Von and unalive them. People don't like that story.
Homicides with Timmy. There's also a line on that track where he says that he's signed to NBA and rapping, if he loves that girl, make sure he never sees her again. Seemingly a reference to King Von essentially dying as a result of his girlfriend Asian Doll, creating a love triangle between Von and Youngboy. With Quando going on to disrespect King Von's crew Get Back Gang, saying there ain't no get backs. Quando also says that he has shooters doing murders for only $1,500, and that he wants to kill all of—
Hey, you a fool if you doing a murder for $1,500 and you know that motherfucker rich. If I'm gonna take a risk like that, you gonna pay me more than $1,500, my boy.
His ops one by one until he gets to the top dog. Perhaps another reference to a desire to take out Lil Durk, as he depicted in his music video for the song Soul Reaper. And Quando even—
I didn't see that. He was doing like that? So he was like having people play Durk and I didn't know he was doing all that.
Reaper. And Quando even ends this song by mocking Lil Durk for linking up with Youngboy's enemies like Fredo Bang, as well as saying that Lil Tim got out of jail and got straight back to shooting. Even mocking Von, saying that Timmy busted Von's head because he got caught without his gun. There's also the song—
Von was throwing them hoes. Von was on parole. Or like a parole or something, so he couldn't be caught with a gun. But Von, people, they did was too late. That he was had fighting on his mind. Like I say, Timmy Lucky Slutty didn't stand over him, bro. Timmy Lucky Slutty gun jam, bro, because Slutty was finna put that boy to sleep. RP Slutty too, bro.
Quando reiterates that he didn't even realize that it was a beef with Von the night he got shot, and saying that he has bullets for a wrestler, another reference to Von trying to fight the night he got killed. Quando also raps saying that his young'un is quick to make a rapper bleed. Elsewhere on the track Devil on My Shoulder, he shouts out Timmy, saying he will shoot for him. But perhaps most notably was the track Purple Baby, the song where Quando extensively disses his dead enemies from Savannah, repeating a chorus that had lyrics saying that he's smoking purple babies, a reference to the gang's 1100 block and VBS, the Villa Boy Soldiers, who rep purple, and specifically the deceased members Heem and Huncho Reese, who lost their lives amid a deadly beef with the Rollin' 60s crew, OTM or Only the Mob, aka Jump Out Gang, this crew that Quando and Tim have been representing all of those years. Quando also references the beef with Lil Durk in the hook of this song, saying that this song is for the ones who put money on his head and that they're going to murk them. A suggestion that Quando and his people are trying to take out the people who are putting money on their heads before they get a chance to kill them. That would be followed up with a lyric saying that they're smoking on their new dead homie, which of course is a reference to Von. The track also had lines about jump—
Hey, boy, them boys, hey, he lucky, bro. That's all I gotta say. Von, it say he had to go out like that, but hey, lucky Von had that shit on him, bro. That boy was straight fucking savage.
Shooting, as well as a lyric attempting to discredit the street reputation of Chicago gangs, with Quando rapping that his ops think that they're the only killers in America. Again, referencing the fight with Von.
And then Quando got out of the Crippin' game, bro. You let that nigga know. Let me know right there you weren't really in that game, cause bro, it's on the one without that bitch. You deaf, jail, my nigga. They ain't. Nah, bro.
Saying that he's not wrestling, just shooting, and even referencing Lil Reese's earlier Twitter beef with him.
I ain't gonna lie, when I catch Quando again, I want to see that little beat that little boy. He too little.
Saying his ops wanted smoke until he killed their friend, ultimately ending.
Hey Reese, hey, I seen you get your pants beat off you, my boy. I seen that video when you getting your ass beat, my boy. Nigga was slapping you like a hoe. Reese, hey, stop it, bro.
Saying all he smokes is dead ops and free Lil Tim. Elsewhere on the song OK, Quando says that the night Von died made him sick, and reflecting on the trauma of seeing his friend Timmy split open after being shot. On the track Still Doing Wrong, he says that they had no choice but to kill Von, but to this day, he still doesn't know what he did to upset him. And then finally, on the track Stand On It, Quando would taunt Lil Durk and the Chicago rappers and keep saying that they're going to kill him, saying that they better stand on that statement, mocking his rivals and questioning why they think they're the only shooters out here, introducing his team of shooters as Jump Out Gang and saying that they're the ones who put people on the news. Still Taking Risks was a bold project from Quando Rondo that made a big statement. And in spite of the shooting after his concert in Waycross, Quando was still planning on disrespecting his enemies. And Quando wasn't the only one who wasn't scared of the Chicago hitters hell-bent on taking them out, because Lil Tim would also share the same sentiment. Quando went live on the 8th of May 2021 with Lil Tim expressing frustration at their ops and saying that they're smoking Purple Baby and other ops, and saying that people are trying to blackball them from the music industry.
I can't sleep at night. Many nightmares, they eat me up. You know, real Purple Babies for real, man. I'm about to start smoking motherfucking black babies around this bitch, cuz.
You know, I got that's that the house with me, baby. I got a purple baby. I want no bags. Big.
Man, I'm pissed off, AJ. You gotta get up. No, boy, they cannot get that big. Straight up, ain't it, big, bro? I'm telling you, boy, they let me get that big bag. These folks really don't want to in the industry. So now I'm about to come bum rushing through this.
Gotta kick the door in.
You can't bum rush through the industry. They don't want you in there, bro. Like, you're not getting in the industry. They don't want you in there. They just got on the truth. If they're gonna blackball you, they're gonna blackball you, bro. That's how that shit go.
Man. But they act like they don't like you. Yeah, slow.
I don't know why people be so like pushing this street so much, gang. Like every opportunity I get to get away from the streets,
I'm gonna get away from it, bro. Like, I'm all about generational wealth. I'm all about motherfucking putting my kids in a better position than I was when I was younger, bro. So that's what I am trying to do. I don't give a fuck about being straight. I did that shit. That shit old. That shit got played out, nigga. I'm grown, man, bro. I'm old, getting older. Blessing. Fuck all that street shit, bitch. Cause this is the jail of the motherfucking death, the 6 feet. And I want to be old, bro. I want to get to see my kids grow up, bro. I want to be old. I want to have grandbabies. Fuck all that street shit. Fuck all, man. Fuck
all the way I took it, gang. And I got me some money.
That's what I'm trying to get some motherfucking money.
As you can see, it don't equate to no money because as soon as you hit somebody up, ain't nobody at your show. Sure. Now nobody want to book you. They canceling all your shows
because you bring unwanted attention. Yeah, you bring unwanted attention.
Meanwhile, Justin Bieber don't got a problem.
Getting stupid money,
baby. Drake don't got a problem. You hear me? Future don't have a problem. Like, these is people who make songs and not actively out here catching bodies. Yeah. They making real hit songs, gang. Like, dumb to rich people. These street niggas is always the people who have a few diamonds on their neck, a few diamonds. You getting diamonds. What are you doing with the rest of your money besides buying diamonds, drugs, lean, pills, cars? Nigga, are you investing in that money, bro? Are you creating generational wealth? Are you creating just in case, because you're gonna fall off. Just in case you fall off, because it's inedible. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna get old to the crowd, to your crowd. Then somebody else turn come. Are you saving that money? Are you putting that money up, bro? What are you doing with your money besides buying jewelry? There's nothing wrong with buying jewelry. I understand that's where we come from, but what are you? What other besides that are you doing with your money besides buying jewelry and buying drugs and cars and houses? Diamonds on their wrist, but really broke. They don't have the money that these people. They don't have $10 million. They don't have $20 million cash they can go touch. They don't have $10 million houses. They don't have 16 McLarens on some Floyd Mayweather shit. Floyd Mayweather ain't catching no bodies. He a fucking billionaire. A billionaire. Jeff Bezos ain't catching no bodies. He a billionaire. Fucking billionaire. That's what I'm trying to get to. A fucking billionaire. I'm trying to get this money, bro. I'm trying to
put my kids in a better position than I was when I was in their age, bro. That's what I'm trying to create, generational wealth, baby. That's what I'm gonna do.
Like, I don't get it, I just don't get it. Like, why we can't be focused on no money? I understand, sir.
It's all about getting around the right people, bro. If you hang around broke people, you're gonna be broke. If you hang around people that's trying to get it, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be around people that's trying to get it, trying to better present, put themselves in better position. You hang around multi-million, that's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be a multi-millionaire. If you hang around crook, that's what you're gonna be.
Certain stuff happen and certain stuff gotta go a certain way in the streets and all that, folks. But let's go get some money though. If it happened, it happened. God, you know what I'm saying, rest the dead, and I'm sorry it had to happen like that. But why we gotta egg it on? Make it bigger, make it worse. It's them egos, folks. I ain't got no ego. My ego is in the money. Let's start there.
Quando even says that him and Lil Tim are going to drop a mixtape together.
Should have put me on that.
That me and Lil Tim about to drop a tape, and we ain't about to do no.
The Tim trash. He can't rap. He made that one song when he did the Von.
It's up.
That bitch is alright.
It's up.
And it would appear that in the midst of all of the hype surrounding Lil Tim, as he quickly went from unknown street figure to demon slayer who had killed Chicago's most dangerous rapper.
You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the marketing fighter.
He would spot an opportunity to capitalize on it. So Lil Tim would seemingly hit the record.
As he should capitalize on, cause you just killed one of the biggest rappers, like you said, the biggest sliders of all time that stood on that shit that was really like that. As he should, cause I would have did that, but I'm not finna. Like I said, bro, you don't get no rip off that. You shot that man from behind a truck, bro. Fuck
in Studio 2 in an effort to garner more money and fame off of the back of this situation. In June, Lil Tim would be on live previewing his new song, Off the List.
I dropped them all. I dropped them all. For thought. Man, let me let y'all hear some. Man, since y'all got me turned up like that. Off the list.
Now, this wasn't Lil Tim's first go at rapping. He had dropped snippets of songs all the way back in September before this whole beef popped off. But now that Lil Tim was known the world over as the man who had killed Chicago's most famous, self-proclaimed demon, he might just have a shot at getting famous off the back of this killing, just like King Von got famous, rapping about all the people that he had supposedly killed.
But King Von was telling a story. He was a good ass storyteller, bro. I remember my first heard King Von, he told that crazy story, bro. I heard that shit, I was like, damn. Von was really, bro, that he put them stories together, bro. Von, the boy was true with
Lil
it.
Von had hit songs. King Von had hit songs, though. I got a drop on this flexing. It's 2 in the morning. I'm thinking about hitting this lick. You niggas.
Hey, that's my shit. Nigga, at 3 a.m., boy, that, hey, Caleb, why you dressed like a hook? And I can't hate on that hoe. Say stupid shit.
And name drop your ops and think you're gonna get $1 million. Like,
told stories.
Active on social media, seemingly building up the hype for his new rapper slayer rap persona. On June the 9th, 2021.
And look at him now. Look what Tim did now. He's not putting out no music, bro. Like I said, Von was on the road to being bigger than Dirk, bro. That is the guy on the truth. He outshined the master, bro.
Lil Tim goes live saying that he keeps a black hoodie and denying being in hiding, saying, look what happened to Von.
You know I keep me a black hoodie. Hiding in the woods. What? Why I seen that tweet, boy? Me hiding in the woods. What? Bitch, I'm in the trenches.
You should be hiding in the woods.
Double down on y'all ass, man. Yeah, bitch ass.
Interestingly, after shooting King Von, Lil Tim didn't tweet for around 8 months.
You ain't getting no rip off
posted literally less than an hour before that shootout. But then, on July 7th,
I'm not showing no respect to this
Lil
shit.
Tim would return with a brand new Twitter account, claiming that this new account was set to be foul and disrespectful, titling himself Lil Tim, the biggest op. Lil Tim would swiftly begin liking other posts on Twitter of people saying that they're smoking on Von, as well as reposting a tweet by Quando Rondo, seemingly referencing that moment where Quando helped a wounded Lil Tim into the hospital after the shootout with Von. A few days later, Lil Tim would post up on Twitter with his friend, saying that if you don't have a homicide, we can't be friends, even attracting him a like and a follow from hip-hop's biggest troll, 6ix9ine. Lil Tim proceeded to post clips on social media showing that he was outside in these streets, on the front lines, and not scared of any of his enemies.
Come on, man. Front line, oh. Too many ugly front line.
Eventually, on July the 21st, 2021, the full version of Lil Tim's new song, The List, would leak. And this was a wild track, seemingly dissing King Von and taking full responsibility for his murder, with Lil Tim rapping that he just checked a new N-word off the list, and that he's quick to gun you down, check the score, bitch I don't miss. Elsewhere on the track, Lil Tim dared his ops to spin on him.
Yeah, you can't miss when you shoot somebody in the back from the side, come from the back of the truck, bro. You better not miss. You better not miss.
The music video for the song would release in August, with Lil Tim rapping these lyrics whilst holding a shovel and smoking a blunt. A scenario that to me seems to indicate only one thing. He's smoking on Von and digging his grave. Elsewhere on the song...
But my whole thing is, like, if you know, it's like you know a nigga just got some money because he ain't posted in 6 months and then he pop on the gram like, money phone, like, you know, like even trying to, you know, the difference is some people be real about it. Some people be like, yeah, I just got me some money. Then you got other people, they like, I've been had money. I've been had.
No, you haven't.
I'm just saying.
If you been had money, you wouldn't be so quick to do this. You feel me?
And if you so used to catching bodies and you so in the streets, or
why you bragging
just
about
so
it?
used to this, why you gotta announce it? Why you gotta
come on
make?
Why do you gotta brag about it? If you something you did, something you was living already, you ain't gotta brag about it. You was bragging about it too much, famo.
25, 35 diss songs. Like it's and you ain't talking about nobody but the same person. It sound like this might be your first body
and only one.
You posting pictures talking about some. If you ain't got a homicide, you can't hang with us. It just give off the wrong energy.
I was just about to say that unwanted energy, bro. You getting off the wrong type of energy. I was just about to say that,
you give off the wrong energy. Like you've been waiting for this moment your whole life to be able to say like I'm a real street nigga because I caught a body for real. Y'all see it was on camera. Like I'm finna flaunt it.
Tim would
you
rap
know?
that he's pulling out a shovel
I
and grave digging all of his friends, as well as rapping that he will kill people and he doesn't care who they are, as well as saying F that get back, another reference to King Von's crew Get Back Gang, and rapping that his ops all had guns but they didn't shoot that night. A likely reference to King Von's friends Slutty and Louie, who had attempted and failed to execute Lil Tim on the ground that night the shooting occurred. Following the leaking of Lil Tim's song off the list, blogs and websites would quickly react. This would lead to Lil Tim denying that the song was aimed at Lil Durk or King Von, with him posting an Instagram story reminding everybody that he mentioned no names on the song, as well as claiming to not even be able to officially release the song or video due to somebody sending it to the judge, with this apparently having potential to jeopardize his self-defense argument in court. Now, it's possible that due to this awkward rollout, the song and video being leaked, and then having to cancel the official release, Lil Tim may well have not made any money from this song. But what did happen was he caught the attention of another rapper with common enemies, 6ix9ine. Now, 6ix9ine has a storied history when it comes to beefing with Chicago rappers. He famously had words with Lil Durk on IG Live during his prime as a rapping Blood member.
But when I feel like disrespecting me, Blood,
and he had also gone back and forth extensively with Lil Reese. But since King Von mocked 6ix9ine for eventually becoming a snitch, when Von died, 6ix9ine was one of the first people to mock Von.
Hey, he was on Von top, bro. That shit was making me mad, bro. Like, you really like snitched on the whole game. You snitched on the whole game, but hey, niggas respect that. He came out and racking up on that money. He was 1 million views in an hour, bro. Come on, bro. That shit.
And disrespect Lil Durk in the aftermath.
Look how happy he is. He sacrificed. Look how happy he is. Look at this dead on his shirt. Look, yo.
Hey, like I said, bro, I'm gonna get into that, bro. Like, I believe that man did sacrifice Von, bro. Even Duck said it before he passed away. I forgot what's up with Duck. He said that he did sacrifice you for the Illuminati. You didn't even know it. Hey, Duck knew. RP that man. Duck knew.
You think King Von thirsty? I think King Von thirsty. Look, yo, drink that. Look.
And I get what 6ix9ine was doing, even though I think it's lame too. But the difference between 6ix9ine and a lot of these niggas and what they don't get is that 6ix9ine is on a boat in the middle of Miami. Probably he got security waiting on him. He got bulletproof trucks. He got millions. He got a lot of money to facilitate the trolling that he's doing.
Facts.
You can't be in the trenches on the hood standing there all day trolling like this and think you finna make it.
Cause you're gonna get that energy put back to you, bro. You on the block. You niggas really love that man, bro. You gonna get that energy coming back to you, bro, 10 times worse.
You gotta lie. It don't work like that. And I really think the only reason Lil Tim never got like problem with that is because he wasn't from Chicago. But it's no way in the world, like even the niggas that killed Duck, like y'all wasn't just finna go back to O Block and think
it's finna be sweet, cause them boys, 6th boys gonna get them boys, bro. They just one thing go back to them boys was that was so sloppy as shit ever, bro. Them boys
Nothing
did.
finna happen.
That
Like
was
it
the
wasn't gonna
sloppiest shit
end
ever.
up like that, gang. Like it wasn't gonna come out on camera that all these people from the O Block smoked up and then they just stand in O Block every day, go to the hood, go to the chicken spot, eat it. No, it ain't gonna happen like that, gang. Like,
Dad, we ain't wearing no RP shirts.
With 6ix9ine being one of the biggest people pushing the Slide for Von movement. This is essentially a catchphrase taunting Lil Durk and questioning why he hasn't retaliated for the killing of Von. And it's partly the result of a famous King Von lyric, where he rapped, "If he dies, his people will slide to avenge him every day and boost the murder rate." Combine this with lyrics that Lil Durk rapped on Pooh Shiesty's song Back in Blood, where he says, if the killer isn't dead, then you can't wear an RIP shirt.
Except for killer ain't dead, we don't wear no RP shirt. Yo, Lil Tim still alive, son. No 4K trade members. None happened to them. Look. Von rest in piss.
That's disrespectful. But y'all wouldn't say that shit to that man. Fight for he was still on the earth. I know that for a
6ix9ine
fact.
was looking to capitalize
Von
on the
was
death
living
of
like
King
this.
Von, all for his own attention.
fruit
But what he
boy.
did next truly shocked the internet. As in August, a clip went round of 6ix9ine and Lil Tim seemingly arriving to a Savannah music studio together. And the media would soon report that 6ix9ine and Lil Tim had seemingly teamed up to record a collaboration. 6ix9ine posted a video of him in Savannah, allegedly rolling his dice with Lil Tim's people.
Boy, you probably got 2,500 right there. Boy, put that little shit down, boy.
Where's Fat? Where's that? Call Fat thing got. Call Fat. Go to the bank. Where's Fat? We got some of that shit though. We got some of that. Oh look, this is what we doing, man. Put me on camera.
Damn.
I guess y'all
I got a big ass
And
brick.
then
Best served
But he had a
with
big
best
ass
friends.
brick.
Pacifico, life's waiting.
another video would go around, apparently showing Lil Tim in the booth recording with 6ix9ine. Now, Lil Tim would deny doing a song with 6ix9ine, telling his followers
Got you in 4K in the booth with that boy. So you say you ain't doing a song with a rap, boy. Stop playing.
was on social media, "What do I look like doing a song with a rap?" Lil Pab would also cast doubt on the situation, posting the studio footage, pointing out that there is no song to show. And Quando Rondo would also...
He said, what I look like doing a song with a rap, but you
Nigga trying to get
kicking
on.
it with
You
one.
kicking
What's
with
the
one. It's a difference. My point exactly.
I just feel like everybody in the streets should just be contradicting and capping. Like, that don't make no sense. So you want to record a song with them, but
you'll hang out with them all day and be shooting dice with them. Niggas that's really cut like that said they from the streets ain't hanging with no rapper. Niggas do it every day. But you hanging with a red line, right?
You would record a song next to him and kick it with him and shoot dice with him and show love to him and embrace him, but you won't do a song though.
Stop.
That's like a grown man who touched, you know what I'm saying, do little girls and shit. You feel me? But I'm kicking it with him. He's sitting right here next to me though, but I ain't make a song with him. What I look like? Like, what you talking about, gang? You still kick? I don't know.
Situation, posting the studio footage, pointing out that there is no song to show. And Quando Rondo
Why is there a
also
video
denied
to
the
show, though?
collaboration after 6ix9ine posted a video showing him in Savannah and saying he was playing dice with Quando's people, with Quando saying that his people had taken 6ix9ine's money and left the building, indicating that in reality, 6ix9ine had actually been finessed out of his cash by the 33rd Street goons. After this, Lil Tim would come out to say that it was not 1027 or 33rd Street members in that video with 6ix9ine, essentially saying that 6ix9ine came there to meet with him, but Tim didn't want to go through with it. Tim would claim he would never do a song with a snitch when he has friends that literally got snitched on.
We seen you sit next to him though.
It's not adding up, my boy. Like, you is what you is. You gonna do what you gotta do to get on, and it ain't work, my boy. It ain't working.
I can have anything, any name in my mouth, cuz. You don't see me in that video. Them your people in that video. That's your family, cuz. That's your people, cuz. You don't see no 1600. You don't see no 1027 chains in that. Them your people and they flashing money with that man. That's not me. You tripping. He came down for me, but I wasn't in there with that.
Tim would later do an interview with Fuchsia's TV, claiming to have taken around $40,000 to $60,000 from 6ix9ine before leaving the studio without recording.
Nah, I never did it. I act like I was gonna do it. Got down a couple of 40, 60 rats type. It just did. Like, I ain't never did it. I act like I was gonna do it. Never did it.
I ain't never did it. Your grammar is horrible. I ain't never do it. I didn't get a chance to get around to do your. I ain't never did it. Boy,
out, 6ix9ine had actually planned to include Lil Tim on his King Von disc called Wah Wah. But when Lil Tim pulled out of the song, 6ix9ine had to re-release the track as a solo song.
This is what I'm saying. This is the video he dropped, and within an hour, that boy got 1.3 million views on his hoe, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Under the title Gene. But even without Lil Tim on the track, 6ix9ine's lyrics would be all aimed squarely at Lil Durk for not avenging King Von, with pointed lyrics on the track saying your man got shot and you didn't get back. And in the video, when 6ix9ine rapped the lyric, go get a gun and go get some get back, he even flashes the word slide for Von up on the screen. So in the end, it really did seem like Lil Tim was actually able to translate his street notoriety into cold hard cash. Ironically, in this case...
You know what would be smart as hell? If two niggas, I always say this, if two niggas that really is cool, right? But they act like they into it with each other just to get views and shit, just like entertain people, like on some power shit, you feel me? Like just like a TV show. But they not really into it though. And they just act like they is on
keep getting the money.
Shit. Then at the end they get cool, kumbaya, or at the T, like, you know.
Without even
other than the shit being real.
But behind the scenes, Lil Tim was still recording and practicing his rap skills. After the 6ix9ine debacle, Quando Rondo and Lil Tim collaboration track called Biggest Op leaks online. But for now, Lil Tim would remain...
But, hey, that's the banger for it. I ain't gonna keep dragging it. You can see Tim out here acting like he was sliding, but you won, bro. You get no respect from me. You get no respect from the real niggas out here that really is in the field, that live that life, bro. Like, you shot a man from the back. Like, you shot a man from the back. Me personally, I don't respect it. You did what you did. You want to rap off that one body? Okay, my boy. But hey, make sure y'all like up and sub up to my video on my channel. You feel me? Hey, shout out to Mac Moolah for this video. I had to do my little reaction to it because you know that's talking about my boy Von. So shit, it is what it is. Deuces.